Hi, I was at the Orb Cafe in Edinburgh last week. The Orb Cafe, not the Orb Cafe, just the Orb Cafe once, and they were doing a raw food sort of meet up party. If it was a party, I can't remember what the reason was for it. It was a raw food party for some. I don't know if there was a specific reason, but and so I went along, and it was great. There was about 4 or 5 people that were quite interested in raw food, and there was a lot of people that were there for the more like it's a holistic centre. Basically, the full story of it is that it's um, this big holistic centre, and the woman that runs the holistic centre apparently didn't really want cooked food smells coming through. So the idea of a raw food cafe was like quite sort of fit in. So um, they got together and did this, got the raw food cafe going, and it's the first one in Scotland, and uh, so that's excellent. You should head along if you're in Edinburgh or even in Glasgow, and you head to Edinburgh, try it out, and go along and support it. Um, the food we had in the night was there's a lot of crackers. It was dehydrated vegetable things, different dips and sauces. It was kale chips. All these things I've never really tried, but they're all really tasty. I don't tend to have that eat that stuff too much. I don't own a dehydrator, although I do have an oven, so I could guess I could do those things. But um, I stick to the fruit and some vegetables, simpler diet. Um, so I, what I would say is it's really anyone like whatever diet you're on would have enjoyed that food that night. It had the same kind of textures, the same tastes, same mouthfeel and whatever else of a cooked food diet. And there was also the treats at the end, the sort of raw chocolate stuff, raw chocolate brownies, um, there was like raw mince pies that were really good. Uh, so what I would say is I've not had caffeine in like years, and I suppose I'm guessing chocolate's got caffeine in it. I think it does. So I was up all night like eating those chocolates. So yeah, or maybe it was just the excitement and the enthusiasm of the night. I don't know. And anyway, I was speaking to them. I thought, well, why not do a raw Burns night? So I thought that would be a great idea, like a raw Burns night, and then maybe my band could play some music at it, or maybe we could get some other people there. There was a guy there in the night at that particular party who was like a comedian and was doing sort of stand-up comedy and impressions and things and singing songs. He was really quite talented. So you could have stuff like that, and I think it'd be quite a popular thing. Because I know that like not everyone wants to do 100% raw diet, but quite a lot of people are intrigued in you know a little bit of raw food. They like to be have one healthy meal in their lifetime. So, but yeah, so head along to the Orb Cafe and see what you think, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.